This ball is crushed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is time for the Dugout with your host, Jeremy Knight. Good evening, everybody. Episode 8, first trade, second marriage. I did not include the trade. I'm realizing that now. Anyways, let's get started. Congratulations to the Roses Casino team owner and his lovely wife for going all in on the relationship. Bet many saw it coming. I heard their love was no bluff. Jokes aside, congratulations. Don't know ya. Happy for ya. On Bark in the Park night, the Flying Squirrels decided to see whether they could rely on one of their new visitors to zero in on the player to watch. Romeo, whom the team says is still obedient, training, and extremely food motivated, parked a stout upon Parks Harbor, the Giants' number 4 prospect, who went on to home later that night. They're using magic now. Hmm. And what else is there to say? Blue Jays are battered. Scoreboard. Team with the most, team with the least of the top three players. Team with the most is the Flaming Rockets. Team with the least is the Brockville Bullets. And the top three players are Max Meyer with 54. Ketel Marte with 53, and Yamamoto and Gavin Williams with 36. Congratulations to those teams and to those players and the teams that have them. Graphs. As 11 p.m. on May 24th, I kept the little animation. Batting last week. Pause. Batting this week. Okay, runs, total bases, and RBIs go to Shohei time. Base on balls goes to North Augusta Royals. Strikeouts to the Brockville Bullets, and stolen bases to the Uptown Observers. Pitching last week. Pause. Pitching this week. Innings pitched goes to E-Town Ball Smackers. Shohei time takes hits, earn runs, and base on balls to the Uptown Observers. Strikeouts back to Shohei time. A tie for wins between the E-Town Ball Smackers and the Flaming Rockets. Losses to the Uptown Observers. Saves to the Mallorytown Muckers. And holds to Shoei time. Sponsor. You know who else spends hours outdoors? Bears. That's a fact. Hours Outdoors provides the bare necessities when it comes to outdoor drip. No person or animal will ever forget wearing what Hours Outdoors has to offer. The softest soul will look weathered and grizzly wearing a hat from these boys. Enough puns. Thank you again, Hours Outdoors, for the sponsor. Jokes aside, again, I'm a funny guy today. I do appreciate it. Okay. Are the Pens hot? Week 8. We do have an addition. I felt like this was very lacking, so I thought maybe I would add something to it to give it a little bit more character or flush it out. But we'll go through the basics. We got our fantasy league pitching scoring breakdown. Pause if you need it. Here's tier list last week, and here's the tier list this week. Baltimore drops to warm, swapping with the Phillies that rose to hot. Pittsburgh drops to cold, swapping with Arizona that rose to warm. Cincinnati and Detroit plummet down into the frigid waters to freezing, while the Athletics and Mets join the cold category. Here is your breakdown. The top three teams, as always, have been Padres, Atlanta, Cleveland. But hold on. Here are the top five teams and their pitchers that are available with additional stats. Uh, I went through each of the five teams and I took out any player that was taken. So these are what we have left for San Diego, Atlanta, Cleveland, and the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. So this was the past 5 day schedule. Maybe this will be helpful. Should have included the averages. Some of them are all right. Some of them you could tell are just kind of there to, I don't know, warm up or freshen up or do something. But there's like at least one guy that gets like 6.5. I know I dropped what's his name? Oh, he's on there. Anyways, He gets 6.5, but I needed to start a Pritchard. Anyways, do with that what you will. And then we're on to the player market, Dugout Player Investment Co. This time we got Josh Bell, designated hitter and first baseman. Two little side note pieces that have nothing to do with his performance. Maybe the fact that he's a bit older. He's drafted in 2011 to the Pittsburgh Pirates, round two overall, pick 61, and debuted on July 8th, 2016. Here we have Josh Bell is slashing .223, .286, .361 with five homers, 28 RBIs, 23 runs scored, one stolen base, and a 1443 base on ball K percentage across 182 plate appearances. Bell's .647 OPS is the lowest of his career. OPS means on base slugging, on base plus slugging. It is one of the most popular and important statistics used to measure hitters' overall offensive production. I like him. He's a cheery guy, and I think he knows what he's doing. He's definitely a vet. He's old. All-time career stats compared to his MLB 2026 career stats. You know, I don't want to say he's average. All right. I want to say this is a guy that they know can get it done when they need him. Uh, he's definitely not a stepping stone. I could say that. I mess with him. He's cool. Here's his past 30 days stats. This will be something I include in the next player Dugout Investment Co. Um, yeah, do with that what you will. Again, I mean, in the past 7 days, he's been slugging 0.577. But if you include the past rest of it, 30 days, 0.291. Look, don't hate the player, hate the game. It's just the luck of the draw. This is who goes up against. Here's the Savant profile. Between poor, average, and great, he averages. I'm not very good at the math or the numbers. I kind of need someone there to help me. However, I can help explain things here. Um, Anything with an X is expected. OPS is on base plus slugging. OBP is on base percentage, making it safe. And average is batting average. The guy's got it. He's in the league for a reason. Maybe you need a designated hitter to kind of fill out your lineup. And, it wouldn't hurt to take a look at this guy. Art of the week. Okay, enough rambling. Art of the week comes from Paris, France, called Pitching Practice from a Barry Longbottom. Thank you, Barry, very much. Barry, very much. Um, the pitcher is clearly throwing the ball. And there's the catcher and there's the ump. I don't know why the ump's getting ready for batting practice and pitching practice or all that. There's no batter, so it's not batting. Anyways, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Send some more in if you would like. And the pack watch this week is the Brockville Bullets. So to one of my dearest friend Josh, you know what's coming, my friend. Have a good time.